let me say good evening. And y'all really don't understand. Sister Ford charges me for that introduction. She does nothing for free. But let me, when she asked me to come, really I was excited because I just love to talk. I don't talk that well, but I really love to talk. And she told me, not asked me, she told me what I was going to talk about. And then I read in the Sun, and it had something just totally different from what she told me. But I said, that's okay. You have to always be ready. But that's the way Sister Ford is. I met Sister Ford when I joined the NAACP, and I've just grown to love Sister Ford. She makes me laugh, and when we meet out in public, I almost hate to sit by her because I know she's going to make me laugh. But again, thank you, Sister Ford. Thank you for the invite. Today I'm going to talk to you, and when I was doing the research about being safe, public safety, and your own personal safety, whether that's at home, whether that's in your workplace, whether that's even when you're shopping, there's so much going on around you that you're really not aware of. Now, what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to say some of the same things over and over, and it's not to frighten you. It's really not to frighten you. It's to make you more aware and to enlighten you just about the things that are going around you, and it's just you going on about your business and you're not even paying attention to it. But there are criminals out there, there are elements out there, there are forces out there that are actually watching you. But again, I'm going to talk about being safe, public and personal safety. And Ms. Ford did say at the end you could ask me questions, but if your mind span is like mine, sometimes you don't remember. If I'm talking and you have a question right then, I'll be willing to answer it. I don't know what our time is like, but Sister Ford, I tried to narrow this down, but it's just a vast volume of information that's out there pertaining to this. But I hope I don't bore you. But again, I'm going to talk about being safe and safety. And what is that? What does that entail? What does that mean? It's just a state of being free from hurt, injury, danger, or risk. Here's what we don't realize. Our country is getting older, and we have seasoned people like yourself, and we're living longer. People are actually living longer. Today, about 1 in every 8 people are over the age of 65. And that computes to about 40 million people. And by the year of 2013, that number is expected to jump to about 72 million people over the age of 65. Again, I said we're living longer. And this is, if you want to look it up, I found this information in the Administration on Aging. Has all of that, the statistics about it. But as more people reach those golden years, it's important for us, me included, to take proper security and safety precautions. And I'm going to refer to you as seniors. Seniors are often targeted for fraud and financial crimes because you've lived, you've worked, you've retired, and most of us own our own homes, and we have a pretty good savings account saved up. So that makes it easy for people to target us. And believe it or not, that makes it easy for people to find you. Most of you are routine. There's a certain thing you do, whether it's going to the beauty shop, whether it's going to the store, like me. Every Friday I go to Walmart. Whether I need something or not, I don't know why, but I go to Walmart every Friday. But it makes people easy to find you. And I said, I don't want to scare you, but I do want to enlighten you on a certain thing. I don't want to fear you, but people are trying to take your finances. People are trying to get into your bank accounts. Do you believe that if you had $100,000, I'm going to show you a little scam that's going on that you probably wouldn't pay attention to, but if you had $100,000 in the bank, and you received a call, and the person made you believe that they were from the finance institution that your money is in, and they were telling you that they having problems with your bank account. Now, I know everybody gonna say you wouldn't give them any information, but really you would. Because a lot of information is on the computer. If they start telling you your name, where you live, you're going to say, okay, these people know me. But then they come back and they say, but we need to verify some of your information. Con artists are just good like that. They're real good like that. And if you engage in a conversation with them, they will convince you really that the sky is falling. But I'll get to that a little bit later on. But there are so many scams out there that actually target seniors. You have health care. That's the biggest thing going right now. Medicare, Medicaid, insurance fraud. You have a perpetrator that will pose as a Medicaid representative. That person will call you again, giving you your personal information, which is going to be bogus. And what you will do in terms, you will actually give them what they need to know. A person can call you and tell you about a credit card that you have. Now, the credit card really is no good unless you know that little security code on the back. And they will tell you, but we need you to verify your code. Why do you need to verify your code when it's right there on your card and you know it? Why are you telling a stranger that has called you? Why would you give them all of your personal information? Well, it happens really every day.